Maybe it's at 8:30, right?
Yes, unemployment.
Okay.
Good morning, Discord. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to another edition of WBE TV, 26th February 2026. Let's see what we have by way of news today. So, major US news for 26th February 2026, 8:30 a.m., which is about 13 minutes away. We have major impact news on employment claims. As always, reduce the time between planting that seed, and harvesting. Poverty loves procrastination. And now a look at our levels for today. Our bull target is 25,422, PDH 25,494, PDO 25,016, PDC 25,382, PDL 24,992. Bear target is 25,290, and our pivot is 25,361. And now let's see what we have on our chart for today. Almost like what happened yesterday, kind of just trending sideways. So, same plan. Yellow triangles pointing down, you sell. Blue triangles pointing up, you buy. Simple as that. Size appropriately so you can hold your trade longer, even when in drawdown. Okay, guys, let's make this money. Happy feasting, everyone.
Hey, real quick, TFP doesn't, I mean, not TFP, Take Profit doesn't care about unemployment, right?
No. Just the big ones, CPI, PPI, home tier, the tier one, yeah. So we just hit the top of our value area. Have some supply just above it. Tokyo Asia high at 401. Let's see what we're going to do. So now all we're doing is kind of consolidating. Go up a little bit, we come down, we go up, come down. So we need some volume in the market before we can get any major moves.
Let's go.
Let's go. Morning, Ghost.
Hey, morning, Ghost. Good morning. I hope if I get off mute, how y'all doing this morning?
We're doing good. We're live on YouTube, live on Discord.
Sweet.
Waiting on you to make some money.
Waiting on me? You shouldn't be waiting on me. You got everything you need to make money. I don't need to be waiting for me.
I know I'm making money as we speak.
That's good. You only anything right now?
I'm on Prime.
Well, TFP gave us a buy.
Gotcha.
I'm in buzz right now. See what happens
For
here.
some reason, some accounts didn't take it though, so I'll have to look and see why. Other than that, yeah. My buy is currently about 57 ticks in profit, but it's not much volume, so. Can't wait for that tool. Blew my mind yesterday.
Tools really just need to. I think they're updating tooltips. That's really the only thing left. It's just getting those tooltips right, and it should be released. It should be released. But so that access to that tool is probably going to be granted to only the regulars, the people who have been showing up. So probably the 4 or 5 of you. Everybody else has to kind of show up. So because I don't want to give people access to stuff that's just going to clutter their decisions, especially if they're not joining, or they've not been on the calls frequently.
They don't know what's going on.
Yeah, to kind of stay with what's happening, right? So that's just, and they'll end up with too much information, which will clutter their judgment. That's my mind. But yeah, just waiting for tooltips to get updated. Once I have the final version, I will ask them to publish it and give you guys access, or I will publish it myself anyway. But we'll see. Hopefully I'll have it before the end of this session. Yeah. And then I'm testing something with TFP. There's some that came from the conversation we had with Kool-Aid a day or so ago. So we'll see how that works out. We might be able to refine some of our entries a bit more and kind of weed out a lot of the quote-unquote false positives. So be on the lookout. Thinking before the end of the week we'll have a new version of TFP. Well, the week is almost over. Actually, weekend's tomorrow. Wow, time flies. But yeah, I'm thinking. Actually, you know what? Let me maybe I'll fast track that and see if we can get something before the end of the day. Yeah. So a lot of moving pieces, but this is where the Scorpio Queen slaps my hand and goes, "Don't change it." But yeah, I think this one is a much needed one.
Ghost, can you check your Telegram message I just sent you, please?
What?
It's nothing bad.
Okay.
It's just a question I'm asking.
That's the equivalent of when somebody says, "We need to talk."
Oh,
let's talk about this after the live.
okay, no problem.
Yeah, I think I'll still be here. I think I got enough brain cells to burn.
Okay. And that's why I asked now, because I know you being in a meeting, you might go back to sleep and you got other stuff going on. Okay.
Yeah, no, I think I'll still be here. We'll probably,
Okay.
yeah, we'll probably try to end today's live stream by 10 a.m. at the latest.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping the market acts right out the gate, so we can Get out of here. So we can have this conversation. These are epics too, right?
Yes.
I'm starting to feel iffy about epics as a profile.
I know. I'm glad I didn't pick up anything else from them either.
I'm starting to feel real iffy about them.
You know, they're supposed to be like the granddaddy of the futures props.
Yeah,
So,
but yeah.
if they're not willing,
Go ahead, sorry.
Right.
if they're not willing to, I wouldn't say adapt. I don't blame them for not changing much, but they're acting very sketchy.
It's not even about them changing. I don't care about them changing, but
Right.
lately they are acting completely weird.
Acting grimy. They just don't want no one to make money. That's the word. Grimy.
Mhm.
And what that means they know something.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. It's like we get that message yesterday. Was it about we're gonna stop natural gas? I'm like, oh really?
They're gonna stop what?
I think what prop it was. It said where they halted the trading of natural gas.
It wasn't get alone. It was everything.
That was
It's
CME.
CME.
Oh, yeah, CME. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that wasn't pro specific. But definitely with epics, delayed payouts across the board. I think this month there's a lot more complaints from a lot of traders. And then interesting enough, Wavy shared a video with me last night about, I think it's the CEO, whatever the fuck that guy is. And he was talking about how they are actually screening their top traders and deliberately either slowing or delaying the payouts or denying the payouts.
What?
Yep, just making sure there's stringent rules attached to their top traders. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Let me share this with you guys. This was interesting, yeah, because I was telling her about all these delayed payouts, and she was like, "Oh, look what I found."
Yeah, but that's crazy though, because they sent an email prior to that, right, saying that they don't judge anybody differently. They don't have different rules for different.
Man, take a listen to this.
Man.
Listen to this. This guy is an absolute asshole. Okay, after listening to this, that was my conclusion. This dude is an absolute asshole. And it does make sense with what's going on. Take a look at that video. And he's talking about how they should be having that conversation on on whatever stream, whatever the fuck the stream was. Yeah. So that prop might be going to shit very soon. But yeah, we looked at some of the reviews, and it's a lot of reviews from this month. A lot of people's payouts are being denied, or they're not even getting responses, which is what's happening to me right now. Is almost 7 days. I think today would be day 7 since my last request, and no response.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
If you took the buy, we just hit Tokyo high.
Yeah,
about
those buys
88
are moving.
Yeah, about 88 ticks. You might want to kind of lock in a little bit, because if we get some kind of pullback, it's a minute to news. It's actually news time right now. So let's see what happens.
What we got for news? Sorry, I came
Unemployment.
Unemployment.
Got unemployment today.
Gotcha. So yeah, I'd say it's not a bad time to diversify. And we talk about this all the time, right? Diversify your portfolios and don't get hung up on a single prop, because you just never know when they're gonna start acting stupid.
So the news was positive, and as we know, unemployment typically trends downwards. So you're in the buy, just be careful.
Where's some kind of resistance level too. So pullback here is not out of the question. That's almost at previous day's high, right? Is that it? Oh, 4 hour
no.
high. Previous 4 hour high. Right? 406.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd have to break through that to keep going higher.
Yep, we're right at the edge of it. Kind of tagged it.
See what they want to do here. See if they want to. So still bullish on the day. So they might want to blow through that. But we'll see. We can't seem to take the level.
We like to see them fill up that 2 minutes gap.
You see that, right? That's a big gap
Yeah.
right there. Target.
Big gap right above it. Yep.
Yeah, that's a big one. That'll put you at about 422 and then 431. And that's if they take 406. So you want to see bulls take out 406 and above 406, then price can rally. If they fail to take 406, you'll know what time it is. 832, 828 markup, right? Close below. Oh gosh, it comes right back into a gap. This might not be an easy one. Might not be an easy one to trade. So probably close below 390, then you can look for a sell. If you're gonna look for a sell, you want to see price. Actually, 388 would be the sell level. You can start early if volume does pick up, but ideally you want to sell 388. Anything before that, you might be asking to get collapsed. This could diverge, extended divergence into the fair value gap. So 406 is a buy. If you're still in a buy, then you're holding a buy with a stop at 388. Right, you get above 406, you can hold that into 422, and then 422 into 431, and then we can see what happens after that. If you do get the sell, it would be 388, and 388 would come down to 377. The sell not the most ideal on a day like today, but if the opportunity comes, that's what I'd be looking at. And then, once you get lower, below 369, we can kind of revisit. Okay, there we go, taking 442s. If they get above 406, 406 would be the buy continuation. But if you're holding on to something, then you just trail. Just keep trailing it. Those are kind of looking weak here. So yeah, of course, OSOB is primed, both the 30-second and the 2-minute. Right. So there's usually one or two things can happen. You could snap and sell off. You could just snap and get that extended divergence.
Yeah, that was 90, about 98.6. So I would
Everybody should have,
yeah.
Definitely. Everybody should be protected. 100% agree. No, once again, folks.
Wow. The things I'm seeing about what that guy said. He's the co-founder. Just
right, let's see. Not really making a move, right? It's kind of just stuck there. That was a nice rejection of that 388, right? So notice how they didn't close below that level. That's a key level that price needs to break. Close below that if it's gonna sell.
It's weird.
So what now?
I'm saying this is weird.
What's weird?
Check your message.
Where? There's a lot of places. Put in Telegram, it'll be easier for me to read. That's fine. We can look at that after. So what I'll do is I'll pause that one for the day. You can take a look at it because you don't want it to fumble in midday or whatever. We'll take a look at it. Maybe a timing issue, could be something. We'll take a look. All right, what's this thing gonna do? Is it gonna break out? That's stupid. Oh, morning. Chop. It news doesn't do anything.
I don't think. You know what? I think there should only be 3 red folders from this point forward. If it's not FOMC, CPI, NFP, then, and even NFP nowadays is just like, okay.
I think we need a Trump red folder too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, every time Trump's coming on, we should have a red folder. We should call it Trump.
That should be a
red folder.
It should have its own emoji, like a hazard sign.
Maybe it should be an orange folder. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna come down or we're gonna keep playing. I think we come down. We do come down, but I still want to see price close below that level. See, we haven't even closed below that 828 range, right? 828 2-minute. We haven't even closed below, closed above it, so we're just stuck in between. So we got nothing to do here. Like these going down, going up, going down, going up. Because of the location of the OSOB, if it does trigger a buy, right? I'd almost say ignore it, skip it. But this could do an extended divergence and just rally about another 100 points. So
go small.
Yeah, I played like does trigger buy because of the location, played like I favor the bearish move more than the bullish move. So
let me know when this crap is over, okay?
Exactly, right. The moment you step away, look away for 2 seconds, that's when it's going to take off. If you look at your 30-second time frame, your POC just caught up to price, right? So a move is about to happen. This will not be the time you look away.
Remember the video you sent us the other time? I'm talking to Scorpion Queen. She sent us a video where the trader took his eyes off the chart and immediately eyes just took off one way.
That was funny. Yeah. Yep.
Tell you, the moment you look away, that's when this move's gonna happen.
Everything in me tells me it's going to sell. After yesterday's rally, I doubt it's going to do it. I doubt it's going to do the same thing 2 days in a row. But it could.
Typically, after Nvidia like that, it may sell a bit, but it could rally again.
Right, like if there's a sell, it may be short-lived. It's either it plunges or it's a nice pullback. But we'll see.
Well, whatever it does, we're going to be up for the action.
Right.
Yep.
That's right.
And we'll be in it. And we'll be swimming like swimwear. Let's see what you want to do today.
Oh. My ninja is frozen. My ninja is frozen.
Welcome to my world. Mine is behaving today, though. It's a good thing.
Do something. So everybody should be in a cell, right? Based on that 2-minute close. Should be in a cell. I don't like how fast that OS will be on 30 seconds accelerating.
Yeah.
Do not like it. So yeah, just wait for price to close below 388. If you're not in it from that 2-minute close, I'd wait for that. But well, let's get our feet wet. Let's take a dump trade. Stops about 4.7. Stops about 4.7. Entry is 390. Stops about 4.7. Come on, baby. Trickle. Moment of truth. We are below that 388. Do we accelerate to the downside or not? We have still side liquidity on the 30 seconds, so we do need to sweep that 385. We have taken 388. We just need to see the candles closing the
Most likely, yeah. Gives us the call your phone. Video frame footage of agent counts from security cams to the phone cam.
That's a strong rejection of 388.
Or to copy, worked on his computer. The truth is here this morning. Thank you.
Yep. A 30-second OSOB told us.
Live.
Yeah, that was wild. The speed at which it came down was just a bit.
You didn't listen.
I know.
God.
I know. We'll see if they take those 4.7s anyway. because it could just blow through 407. This might be the blowout. It just blows through 407 and just. But let's see if they reject 405s and.
Very much. But the man you lost will still disappear. Gone like smoke.
Okay, we've got a location, the Miramar Hotel. Right next door.
She better kiss my stop loss. She acting up. Let's see. See what she wanna do.
You have nothing.
What if I told you I had
I
enough?
think she's gonna take me out. All right, I'm out.
Why are we trying to trace my
Out. Yeah, that 30-second also be accelerated to the downside really fast. Was not a good sign. So I'm reversing this for a buy,
goodbye, sucker?
and I'm looking to fill the gap. 422, 431.
Okay.
Entry 407. Again, I don't like how fast the OSOB is accelerating on the 30-second time frame. Just don't. I don't like how fast it's accelerating. Not a good sign. Not a good sign.
Hold, please.
But predominantly bullish to 422 and 431. I want to see the gap fill happen. So, hence the reversal, right? Alright, let's see if we can get 421. Done. Can we break 415 to go to 421?
Actors, they're just like us. They love a good bit. We need to bring James back. Live for candid moments. I was awkward, and I'm here to spill the tea.
Look at that OSOB. That acceleration I don't like.
So Isha, can you put your thing on mute, please?
Only a
Let's see. I don't like how fast that accelerated either. So it's probably gonna pull back. If it does pull back, I'll stop at a break even 407. I'm not gonna hold through this. I'll just cut it. It's too early to go on tilt. Flipping back and forth. It's too early for that. Okay. I don't like how fast the OSOB is accelerating on the lower time frame. 30-second time frame acceleration is just crazy. Yeah, I'll keep the same cell level. I'm not gonna overreact to this. Keep the same cell actually. If I'm gonna go 388.
helped us see things a little differently.
Let me see. I'm probably gonna mute somebody here.
I'm muted, correct?
No, you're not. It's coming right through.
So we can breathe more freely all day and night.
Trilogy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition.
Right, I'm gonna do a server mute on you, and then you can when you need to say something.
Increase your resistance.
All right. Okay. I think you'll see where I got out that trade, right?
Yeah.
Reverse for a buy, but I just didn't like it. Just because of the how fast that OSOB was accelerating. She came right back down. So I'll still watch the same level for a sell, 388, 380. It's going to be my sell level that I'm looking at. Yeah. We'll see if they trickle down this time. Accelerate to the downside. I'd hope that we don't turn this into a ranging day. Where are we at in relation to Asian high? Take a look at that. Asian high. Guess we don't know. Okay. Look at structure. Looks like they put a higher high, right? 2-minute structure, they put a higher high. Do they continue? Let's take a look at 5-minute here. Kind of see what's going on. See if this thing wants to accelerate. We're in some kind of supply zone too, right? So more reason to be careful. We're in supply. We have put a higher high, but no follow through, no continuation. We still have our low. Definitely bullish. If you're taking sells, it's gonna be scalp 10 points until we get a nice, right? You know the drill. You know the drill. All right, let's see if they want to accelerate this too. Again, not a whole lot of volume yet. We do have step into the plate here, but not a whole lot of volume. So what we want to see is and then the profile is also very thin. Yeah, so I'll keep the same sell level. Let's see price get below 380, 388. Close below 388, we can accelerate to the downside. Okay, here we go. We go and get it. Down. See if we blow through and keep going lower. Here we go. And we accelerate this to the downside to the 380s. We have taken sell side time frame. Love to see 30-second candle closing below 380 to confirm a continuation down.
Just bounced off the PDC.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the market wants to give much today. At least not yet. At least not yet. But I think eventually she will. Time check 9 o'clock. 2 minutes, 3 minutes to 9.
Yep.
Okay. Do it at what? Break. Let's go. So we are looking bearish. If the bulls can't reclaim 395, we are going down. Bears take 380. We shift momentum to the downside. They take 377. We're going lower to the 360s, 350s, and then we come down in these 320s. So far, so good. So it's looking good. If we can get some acceleration to the downside, even better. The Bears can't give up 395. If they lose 395, back to retest 406s again, and then they'll try to go fill that gap. Okay. OSOB is slowing down. 30 seconds at the bottom, so pullback is very possible if we don't go into some kind of extended divergence. Loved snap and snap that 380 and just go.
Sure. Yes.
I'm put up, Miss Aisha or Miss Isha. I tried to mute you, try to unmute you, but we're still getting feedback from you, so I'm gonna put feedback on mute. Alright, okay, what are we doing here? There's some crappy price action coming into the open. We're not getting that strong directional move, that strong 8 a.m. directional move. But we'll see what happens. As long as 395s hold as resistance, potential to push lower. So I don't want to see price get above 395. We'll see us stay below 395 and break through those 380s and then just blankets. That 380 low has been notorious. Yeah, so 381 is PDC rate. Yeah, right about 380, 381 is the close. Yeah, we do need price to take that level. Can't take 395. Not gonna be good. Yeah, those are definitely coming in hot here. Just watching this 395 reaction. Again, 30-second OSOB, just giving all the warnings. Okay, let's see if they reject this again. If they reject, that'll be an opportunity to sell high. Okay, because you're coming back into 395s, 397. So if you reject 397 and you close back below 390s, it'll be a nice opportunity to short this. But overall structure definitely still bullish. Let's see. So that's a breakout candle. Alright. Yeah, if you get back below 390, I'm gonna attempt a short on this. 390s. Attempt a short. Again, structure is looking bullish, even on the lower time frames. 37 time frame bullish. So 390 would be where I'd look to sell. Potentially. Just remember 10 points protect, okay? Until we get a serious directional move. Nice rejection of 398, 398, 397. So I do want to see us again. Really want to see us, we took the 388, keep ranging about 397, see us, and then get an acceleration to the downside. Which I think is about to trickle. Trickle, 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 baby, let's go. Setting up more sell side right around 380s. So you'll know if we do lose 380, this is going to accelerate to the downside because that level has been holding pretty much all morning. Right. If we fail to lose that, get above 398 or back above 400s, we're just gonna do want to see those 380s snap. Trickle baby.
If you took 390, make sure you're protected. We hit 380.
Just keep bouncing right about the set level 380. Yeah, so 10 point protect, 10 point protect. Yeah, until this gives.
Okay. You'll see all up.
Let's see what's about to happen.
And I'm back.
And you didn't miss anything.
I go re-up.
You didn't miss anything. Let's see. Alright, I think we're about to roll this thing over. Let's go. Just roll it already. Roll it. Let's go. Check out. That was
That PDC is also holding. It's never closely below the PDC. Like it breaks below, but it always closes above it.
Yep. Is what I think. If you do get below that level, you're it's just gonna snap, and it probably won't even give you a chance to get in. Just gonna snap to the downside and get a chance to get into anything. There we go, trickling down nice and slow, 77s. Those 390s, I would definitely have my stop at break even, or I'd have my profit. Okay. Trickle, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
They call me my kid daddy. Daddy.
Should be about 20 points, 30 points in profit, and here we go, accelerating the downside. Okay, you should be deep in profit here. Deep profits. Bag should be heavy. Bag should be very heavy right now. Okay. Down we go. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's go. Beautiful. That's a whole 20 points coming out of 390s.
Yep. 86 for you.
There we go.
Still going.
Let's see if we can get 100 ticks out of this one. Let's see what she can do. Manage your trade rate. Do whatever you gotta do to manage your trade. 360s incoming. 360s incoming.
To check the signal, it was a late signal, and we're definitely going to get some kind of pullback at this point. As you can see on the chat that I'm sharing, we just hit our POC. It's rejecting the POC. on the other chart I have, it's below the POC, so it's very likely it could continue to the downside. Okay, now this one also corrected itself. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You good?
Yeah, Scorpion Queen said she spoke too soon, and he also froze.
All right, tell you what, I don't like that 2-minute rejection bar coming off sell side on the 5-minute time frame, so they could push this rate back up, coming into the open, and then also look at where OSOB is. I'm thinking that you will get an extended leg to the downside and do a reverse. They don't go through. Time check 912. Open. Let's see. So what am I going to do? If you took the signal off TFP, I would tighten my stop, probably right around 400s, 405. Okay, I wouldn't give it that much room to come back to the 420s on a 200 tick stop. So I'll tighten the stop on that trade. Keep it really tight. Oh, okay. Keeping eyes on 17. 375. Alright, here we go. Do we accelerate below 370? Beautiful. Good so far. Let's see if there's some kind of follow through here. Beautiful big candle, beautiful bears coming in here. Nice. Can we get below 370?
Okay.
Those 370s, can we accelerate? I need acceleration to the downside through these levels.
But basically, it may take a while. If it breaks through, it's probably going to break through strong.
Just don't like where both OSOBs are. Just gonna give you one leg. I think give you one leg down, and then it's gonna spike up at the open. Give you a leg into maybe 357, 350s, and then spike right back up. If you can close below 358. I'd still love to see this come back though. What I'm thinking is though, because if they lose the 300, right, get below 309, we're going back into the range. We'll go down to fill the gap at 192s on the 4-hour time frame, and then we go back into the stupid range. I don't think they want that. I don't think the bulls want that.
See what it feels they did again.
Mm-hmm. So if you're following your OSOB is kind of giving you a lower time for guidance, right, on what's about to happen. And they bounce right back up, right? So can't say I didn't warn you, because it was right there. But let me see something. Let's see if we catch another trade. I'll catch another good move here. Maybe catch one more, 2 more good moves and call it a day. So let's see.
It's very fixated.
Let's look at this. What's NVIDIA looking like? Yeah, NVIDIA is trickling down. So I think we're going down, because NVIDIA is going to drive this move. Today's move is going to be driven by NVIDIA's price action. I think NVIDIA is going to come back and is selling off. There's probably a high chance of everybody going selling off.
Break it.
9 minutes to the open. Can we lose 360s? We can snap. Come on, just snap it. She playing game. We can snap that 360. We just need to take that buy out at 360. Volume is definitely accelerating here. To crash that buy at 360. If we can't, then he's gonna load up. There we go. Come on, let's get some acceleration. Let's get some acceleration down. Beautiful. Beautiful snap. I just don't like that rejection. That was a nice snap. I don't like the way we rejected. Didn't like that. Don't like that rejection. I'm gonna get out of this trade and I'll find another entry. Okay. I'm out. I'll find another entry. I didn't like the way we rejected there. So yeah, I like that. Snapped it, and then we'll pull right back in. I do like a drop to 315, 316. Yeah, so this could push right back up. Right, again, OSOBs are oversold. All at the bottom, so trading carefully here. But again, this trade from the sales 390, you're up about 140 ticks, right? So closing out here wouldn't be a bad thing. Ticked, just about 370s. See if we can accelerate. If we do snap 360 again, I will trade to 315. Just didn't like how that last candle snapped. So let's see if we can get back through 360 and accelerate to the downside. Five minutes to the open. So we can get that leg, that extended leg to the downside. Be about 315. Minutes to the open. Can we have an alley day? If this rolls over, it just goes. Man, that'd be nice. Be a quick day. 5 minutes starting to look really weak. So let's see. But again, we're approaching sell side. So sell side about 3. Break through that. You can keep dropping. Looking good. Let's go, baby.
Okay, if you took the signal, you're 100 plus ticks in profits. Protect. Do whatever you want.
Let's go. Trickle. Let's go. Sellers stepping up to the plate here. All right. 340 is done. Let's see if we can go down to 315s for this. All right. So you might get a pullback and then continuation, pullback and then rally. Right. So
2 minutes to market open.
see 315s. Let's see if we get 315. 10.
Make sure you're protected. SOBs at the bottom.
Let's go. Everybody should be looking profit.
I think she still got some room to go.
Yeah, once you have a leg, once you have another leg to the downside, once you have one more leg down. So one more leg down. Make sure you're protected. Don't leave anything to chance. Let's go. Woof. Nice snap there. Beautiful 315s incoming. 315s and done. Can we get down to 315? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. All right.
200 plus ticks. Wow, that's coming in hot.
Your bear's coming out here. Nice. Let's go. 315's done. Down to 290s and I won't play. We don't play. We don't play. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. Alright, what I said, I was expecting one more leg to the downside. And look what this thing did. Market open and here we go.
Asia low incoming, Asia low smash.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Don't lose on this trade. And of course Ninja gonna start acting stupid. Oh wait, I think we got a CME issue. Oh, no. we got a CME issue.
Again?
Yeah. can't seem to trigger anything, can't seem to get out anything. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. What a beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Yeah. Order fills are delayed. Same bullshit over and over. But I think we go lower, hopefully BS by then. But come on. There we go. We can't exit. And close fucking trades. Bloody hell. Gotta be okay. Finally closed me out. Just so dumb. And then he closed me out for an L. What the fuck?
How did that even happen?
was up almost $1,000 and it just closed me off. Late execution, I think the trades are just getting triggered late. That was dumb. Alright, okay. No big deal. We keep pushing. I think this is gonna keep going into let's see, 265 down.
Don't tilt.
No tilt here. Holding steady. Well, I'm used to the shenanigans by now, being great, so it doesn't phase me. I think the market's gonna trickle down more, so we'll just we'll stay the course. That was a bit messed up though. That was a freaking good trade. Yeah, just be careful because my entries are definitely coming delayed. Let's see where we at. Looking good here. I think we do get a pullback though at this point. I'm expecting a pullback. Probably pullback to retest. Let's see, maybe 315s.
Tokyo low smashed. More bears seem to be coming in though. Unless those are spoofs.
No, we're getting pullback. Definitely get a pullback here. Let's see. They do have to get back above 290s though, right? So if these bulls do come in, they gotta get above 290. If they can't get 290, this is gonna trickle down to the 200s. Because what you're rejecting right now is 260. Definitely. You just in that gap. So you take 260, you're coming down to 195. There we go. If you're still holding that trade, we are trickling down, baby. Big time. Yeah, these order fills are pissing me off. Super late. We're delayed by almost a minute. That's just not good. But took my last entry off that pullback 290, so I'm just gonna hold that thing where value got 195. Because of how delayed this is, I can't scalp, so I'm just gonna let it go. Let it go down to 195. I'll get out there when it hits TP. Okay. I just don't like how delayed these executions are. I don't know if anybody else has had the same issue, but I am. Let's see if we can get down to 195.
We hit final TP.
Now, final TP for me is 195.
No, I'm just saying on the stream, 600 ticks is our.
Yeah. You guys should be long done on the stream. You should be long done. Should be long, absolutely. Should be long done. Yeah, I'm gonna hope that they don't count that as because yeah, I flashed up about 1,000 something and then closed down about -300 because of the late exit. So we'll see how that goes at the end of the day. But anyway, let's see. Maybe a pullback here. I think they're gonna flash another leg into that 195. We'll see that flash into 195, and then we can call it a day. Everybody doing good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Should be green everywhere. I should be the only one with a red. Unless somebody else is having the same issues that I'm having, everybody should be green. You're up about 600 ticks, 400 ticks off TFP, 600 ticks. And then if you took it from up above, retest was 390s. We are up over 680 ticks on that trade. Let's see what they want to do here. They're trying to, so you guess the bulls, the bears are trying so hard not to lose that 265, 260 area. They did flash into that fair value gap. I'm still looking for a fill value down 95, 190s. But if they do get above 300, then they will try to reverse this thing back to 315, and then above 315, they'll take it right back to the top. So thinking we stay bearish till we fill the gap, and then we snap back up. Trickle, baby. There we go. There we go. Let's go.
You get past that wick, it's game over.
Yeah, we can trickle down below that. And we're gonna roll this thing over. 195 is what I want to see. Let's go. If they can't get back above 300, these bulls are gonna be in big trouble.
I mean, there's a gap right at the open, so it may come down 365 area. But we'll see. We shall see.
Where SOBs are starting to break out.
think you got a leg to the downside. You got one more leg down. You got a leg into the fair value. You got
Same rejection area.
Now you know though, if they go back and take that week at 77s, they'll take this back up. So what you want to see here, you want to see acceleration. Through those 50s. There we go. Let's see if they flash this. Nice. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Keep trickle, 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 trickle. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see 195. That's a level I want to see. It's bashing here though. How it's not giving up. They're not ready to give those they're not ready to give up those 230s. I think 230. We lose 230. We'll definitely go to 185. The bulls are not able to get us above 250 either, so I'm not interested in buying. I'm staying bearish on this one to 190.
The break below that bullish shelf.
Yeah, if they can make it below that. Let's see. You do have sell side on a 30-second time frame right around these 220s, so be a bit careful there. You know, this is gonna require a bit of patience. I mean, let me just say a little bit. It's gonna require a lot of patience. Still rejecting the same level.
I think we have it's ready to go.
Let's see. You took the 2-minute trade, right? Right off right off of 930, right? It should be in deep profit. You got a nice pullback into that breakout candle, and hopefully go to the downside, right? If we can take 220s, we can trickle down and keep rolling over. A beautiful snap. Let's go. See if this thing wants to trickle down. By now, you're either completely out of all your trades or you're just trading this one trade. Okay. Just trading on one trade. So let's see. Keep bouncing. Drop and bounce, drop and bounce, drop and bounce is what they keep doing. What will they do here? Becomes the question. Not interested in buying this unless it gets above 270. Close above 270, I'll be interested in a buy. Any pullback that's happening right now, I'm selling it. Because again, I can't scalp the way I'd love to, especially range, just because it exceptions. But that's what you'd be looking at, right? You're looking at 270 for a buy. If we get above 270, you can buy. If we lose, we come back down and we lose 220, you can continue holding the sell if you sell. All right, let's see if I want to do it now. All right, we're gonna try it again. So sellers are gonna trade at 320 one more time, or 220. They're gonna trade 220. Sorry. Can they snap 220 to go to 195? Is the question. There we go. Sell acceleration incoming. There we go. Come on, baby. Beautiful. Beautiful. So again, if you took that pullback was about 258, right? You should be protected, right? You should be protected. 258 coming down 200s. Can we snap 200s and go the gap? I think we will fill the gap. About squeeze. Yeah, about squeeze. Those bulls got nothing on us. Let's go. Okay. You should be deep in profit, even on that last move. All right, we're so close to the gap fill, so I would be careful. We just snapped 200s, so I'd say be very careful here. So they're trying for the 50s one more time. So you want to be selling 50, you don't want to be selling 20, right? Because 20 was the extended low, right? To the downside, you don't want to. Your sales should be 50. Let's see, 57.50 is where you should. 20 is to the downside, and below 20, you look 190, 200s, and 195, 195, 185. Okay. So what I'm going to do on some accounts, I'm going to set a limit at 1 for a buy. Because I think that's the final leg to the downside. We get that one more leg to the downside, and then we go up right back to the top. So I will be looking to buy 195. Let's say 185 just to give it some room to trickle low. That's going to be my limit order. Do not sell 220s. That's a trap. Okay, we could flash right through it, or we could snap right back up. So be careful there. I would be, again, I'll give you entries 250 rates. You're in profit about 30 points, right? So there's no need to be selling 220s. Unless, of course, you want the market to give it to you, which it will. You know, market's built for that, right? Take your money. All right, let's see 195s. Trickle, baby. Let's go. All right, 200s incoming. Coming off the 50s. Here we go. About 201. Still looking for 195, 185. That's final exit. That last entry is 195. Stops should be at break even. Partial secured. 200 done. Do we get 195? 5 more points at downside. Let's get 195.
They call me
197.
Market Daddy.
All right. Okay, we leave for
They
this
call
rate.
me Market Papi. Papi. Money, money, money.
All right, 195 is done. Down to 190 is you should trade completely, or now trailing really, really tight. Okay, really, really tight. Super tight. Okay, so I'm looking for a reversal. Yeah, or if I get filled at 185 and bounce right back up. Okay, order is not yet filled, but I'm looking for a fill at 190, 185 rather. All right, so we end the stream. That was a what is it? Almost 800 tick move from 25. What was that level? 25 390s, right? 390s down to 195. That's a 800 tick move. Again, a little bit of shenanigans with Ninja Trade, but no big deal. We were able to make that back up, and we are up and broken. So we can call it a day. And then we'll reconvene in a private Discord.
Yep. All right, guys. Just a quick recap of the trades we took on the session. If you were just following the signals, we got a signal at 8:14 for buy, which yielded about 148 ticks. And we got a pullback. And we got another signal for a buy at 9:02. That hit stop loss. It actually didn't hit stop loss because we got a subsequent signal to sell at 9:08. So we would have taken a loss of 77 ticks. So overall, probably about 70 ticks in profit. Then we got a sell at the 9:08, like I mentioned, and that yielded 740 ticks, right? If you took the entry from where Ghost called it at 390, overall, you made 800 ticks, right? So let's just say for those on the stream following only the signals, that's 740 plus 70. That's probably about 810 ticks for you, right? Simple, easy. Just follow the signals. And like I said, size appropriately and you're never going to lose, okay? So that's it for today. Thanks for joining us on this session. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. And if you want to join us in our private Discord, our private channel, reach out to WBE Master on Discord or Telegram for access. Once again, this has been another episode of WBE TV. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again tomorrow.